Good afternoon all. Today we talk about Xcode IDE and what we need, its toolbars and features. Let's launch Xcode and simple project from Apple development side. Now we can see the Xcode.
You are currently the only person in this conference.
The first areas is navigator, editor, toolbar, library area, and definition area. Let's start from navigator area.
You are currently the only person in this conference.
Folders and files of our project. The first file is a file of main file of our project with parameters which we can change and update for our using. You can navigate in this area in between files of project, or storyboard files, or Cacao Pods files, and page. Structure of folders is not the structure of folders in our this is like logic structure, not physical. In Navigator we can add a new file or touch class, test, or else a file which we need. And we can add a new group and name this group like test group. And add some files to this group. When we add in file, we can choose the directory when we save this file. But better save this file in the directory of our project. And we can see in the navigator area our new files cohort. And we can delete this group. And when we delete this group, we can remove reference or move to remove reference and move to flash the files from directory from PC. We will go to trash. And this is all about navigator area. We can go to next. We have search area. Search area is simple. You can find something in our project. And this area is very useful because our work we often need to define something, class or part or method in our project. For example, I want to find where we use this method in our project. And I can see this method is used only in one view controller, one file, and not anywhere. The next area is warning area. In this area we can see some problems with our build. We're building our app. We can see warnings and errors. Now if I change something in our code and rebuild our project, we can see errors. Expected expression is not valid because this construction is not valid in Objective-C. And in this area we can see and find where we have this problem. And can't fix it. Clean project and rebuild, and I see only warnings. Warning we should Xcode, but this is not what we want to know today. This area is empty because the simple project doesn't have unit tests or some automation UI tests. But if we can write our unit tests or automation UI tests for our project, and if the project has tests, let's say all shows in this area, and we can work with them. We can run each test, or we can see which test not executed valid, and which test give us an exception. And when we find which test is not valid and not execute, we can fix this problem in our code, our project. Next area is the bug area. We will choose device. Our project. Go to core, and this point is a breakpoint. When our project starts and all start executed, if we go to this line of the code. The app is stopped, and we can navigate by these buttons in our debug panel. But we have some buttons with pause or play or execution of program. We can deactivate all breakpoints or activate all breakpoints. We can go in program or in method or not in method. And step, we can go step by step to our code. First step, second step, third step, and next. In the bucket can smart location. It's very useful for navigator apps, and you can use it in the bucket. About breakpoints, breakpoint has several states. The first state breakpoint is on, and the breakpoint is off, and we have a breakpoint. Let's go to next area. This area shows us all breakpoints of our project. With the points we can navigate between each other. We can add some breakpoint that catch all exceptions. We have our code up. You can delete breakpoints without deleting in special line of our code. We can delete breakpoints from this application navigator area or breakpoints. That's enough about navigator area. Go to editor area. In editor area we have our code. The code is files, and where we provide opts. Navigate to our editor area between files with this button. Or navigate now project useful and native. Can change mode of our editor area. And this mode is one file opened one window, but we can change this. We have two under files of a car. M file and H file. It's very useful because when you write a code, you can see to your H files and write something in your M file, because in H files you very often write your parcel something else. And we have a search. Right? Selection. But I think this is not more useful. Let's go to next area. This is the back area and this panel. I add some breakpoint. One up. And we stopped up on this breakpoint. And see parameters. This is controller. You can see some information about its types and values. This area we can see blocks and such. Up. Stop. 1. Stop the shield, and we can see in our work area. Oh, I see. Stop our application. Go to next area, definition area, and library area. Definition area, we can see the information about file and some parameters. We choose parameters file. I make it to green. Plus C. Text definition. Library area. Library area is area of our libraries files which we can add to a project. This area is most useful in storyboard. Because from this area we can add new controls for table view, something buttons, image, text field, labels, and what you want to do. And height or font our areas, we can add navigator areas on this button, and we just found editor area, height, the back area, and just found area. And we can hide and library areas. From Xcode, you can see toolbar. Toolbar is where toolbar showing you buttons for changing the area. A time ago, and hiding or expanding areas around the editor area. Editor area, debug area, and library area. In toolbar we have button to run apps on device or on simulator, and use device on which run our application. This is the state of our build, which run different files. We run, date is changed, and we simple and file as. About the use simulator. Simulator has several features. We can save screenshots, current screen. We can rotate. Yes. Go home, work. The path features. We can simulate location, change colors of images, render, present all content and settings of device to like battery settings in your device. This is the most useful as simulator. We can open the communication at the key reference. Very useful when you want to know some methods or class. With the communication or you can see which device is connected to your Mac and parameters, settings of this device, identifier, model, OS version, and project, you can see all projects you opened and you can save on your PC, and you can edit, delete data, cache data in your application. Because when you use your application, once it's cached and you clear the project is clear and to build. And I think that's all about what I do, and you find this tool is very useful for Mac OS and iOS development. To know all about it more when you start development and programming for iOS. Beyond attention, bye.